Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Gordon Sanders. Hi, Gordon.
Hi. How you doing today?
Pretty good, Gordon.
Oh, good.
You know, we look back over the years here at Frazee and your involvement, you know, in business here in town and stuff, you know, and we talk about how it used to be on weekends, you know, and on Saturdays how everybody would
go to town.
Yeah. The people would come in to pick up their milk checks at the creamery and do their shopping.
And they used to bring a few eggs in and trade them for groceries and Pete's Truck and Store. And I can think,
And then we had a movie theater in town there. We had the Comet, and that's a vacant lot now because that burned down. Between the corner bar there and the Palace restaurant there used to be the Comet Theater.
Yeah.
And what did it run you to go to the theater in those days?
Oh, 25 cents, I suppose, is about the limit.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And then, of course, we had drawings on Saturday nights.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Every place had a prize of some kind that they were giving away. So, I mean, it was a busy Saturday night when you was in town.
Mm-hmm.
And then the kids, you know, they'd get a quarter and then they'd go to show while the old folks were congregating, visiting, and doing their shopping and whatever you had.
Yeah, and we had those silver dollar drawings, you know, and they'd call your name, and if you weren't there, then they added another silver dollar, I think, each week on those.
Something like that, yeah. I don't just remember how it went.
Well, and we used to have the turkey throws, too. We used to throw turkeys off the top of the old Bear Building, the corner. And people would catch them, but these new turkeys, they don't fly anymore.
Off of the bank?
Yeah.
Threw them off the bank.
Off the bank, yeah. And you'd have turkeys flying down the street 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Kids trying to catch them.
Yeah, it was. Them were the days.
Yeah. And
for sure.
I'd like to let the people know, you know, that we just recently here, the 1st of December, we celebrated your 98th birthday here.
Yeah, that was Saturday.
Yeah. And
December the 1st.
Yeah, and you had quite a few people show up.
Oh, yeah, at least 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. We had a good crowd.
Yeah. And all the kids made it except for Gary. He had to work, and he's down in Indiana teaching, and but boy, you had a lot of your friends show up here for that.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some I hadn't seen for years. You know. Real good. Yeah.
And but you know, it's been a lot of stuff over the years here, you know, in town here, and you know, being a major businessman, a member of the Sportsman's Club and the Businessmen's Association over the years, you got to see a lot of businesses come and go in this town.
Oh yeah.
And
it was different.
Yeah, I know it's and it's a lot different to try to get a business going anymore than it used to be.
Oh yeah.
And we don't see as many people come to town anymore either, you know, as used to, you know, for the weekends. We're picking up a few though.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah. And I know when we talk about all the businesses that used to be downtown too, you know, and of course there were more farmers that actually farmed. We have people that live on farms, but not a lot of them that no dairy anymore in the area.
No. And those that do, it's a big dairy.
Yeah.
If there is a dairy, they got a big one down here toward north of Little Pine Lake.
Yeah.
There's a big one in there.
Yeah, and Rats over there by Vergus got a big one, or whoever owns that now. That's 2 big ones in the area that I know of.
Yeah. But I mean, sure, they hire a few people to operate them, but I mean, it's not like a hometown business.
No, and a bunch of kids.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody raised kids.
Yeah.
I had 7 altogether, so
Yeah.
I know how it is.
Yeah, and you needed that many to do everything.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Mow lawn, do the gardens, take care of the sheep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the kids always had sheep, and you never knew that the sheep would swim, but they do.
I would think they'd get so heavy they would sink.
Yeah, but I had to take a boat and go across and pick them up different times.
They'd swim across the lake.
Yeah. Well, it was right behind the cemetery, you know,
Yeah.
vacant there where Sherman is nowadays. Yeah, I didn't know that a sheep would swim that far, but it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, dogs are something to scare them, and
Yeah.
in the pasture it was quite a deal. Anyway, you got the boat and went across, and you could hear them blatting, and some of the lambs weren't too big, and they were blatting, you know.
Yeah.
And then you could find them even in the dark. So, quite a deal. The kids always had some pigs or something for 4-H.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's something that, you know, we still see in the area. You know, we still have 4-H clubs, you know, in the area, and it's.
Yeah.
But you know, that was always a great thing, you know, because then the kids would go have their projects. They'd go to the fair. It was great, you know. They.
Oh yeah. It
You know,
was wonderful.
and it taught them how to take care of things.
Yeah. Yeah. They learned. Kids learned a lot that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was pretty good.
Yeah. We're gonna sign off here just in a little.
Yeah.
Few seconds here, Gordon. So you got anything you might like to say to the people out here in TV3 land here in the area?
Not really right now. I might go to Mesa later on in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe last of February, 1st of March, somewhere in there, if I'm able.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I feel today, I'll go.
Well, it's good for you to get out of the cold once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, I got 3 daughters out there, and the cousin that's got a home there, so I have a lot of places to visit.
Yeah. And
That's good.
well, we appreciate your being with us on TV3, Gordon.
Okay, thank you much.
Yeah. And with that, we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.